Okay, so the first one I'm talking about is Canterbury Tales. The author's Chaucer, Geoffrey Chaucer, and the original language was Middle English. Characters include knight, pardoner, wife of Bath, monk, and friar. Motifs are role of women in medieval society. Canterbury Tales. The knight was the first pilgrim Chaucer describes in the general prologue and the teller of the first tale. The knight represents the ideal of a medieval Christian man-at-arms. He has participated in no less than 15 of the great crusades of his era. Brave, experienced, and prudent, the narrator greatly admires him. The pardoner. Pardoners granted papal indulgences, replies from penance in exchange for charitable donations to the church. Many pardoners, including this one, collected profits for themselves. In fact, Chaucer's pardoner excels in fraud, carrying a bag full of fake relics, for example. He claims he has the veil of the Virgin Mary. The pardoner has long, greasy yellow hair and is beardless. These characteristics were associated with shiftiness and gender ambiguity in Chaucer's time. The Pardoners also has a gift for singing and preaching whenever he finds himself in his side at church. The wife of Bath. Bath is an English town in Avon River, not the name of the husband's or the woman's husband. Though she is a seamstress by occupation, she seems to be a professional wife. She has been married 5 times and had many other affairs in her youth, making her well practiced in love. She presents herself as someone who loves marriage and sex, but from what we see of her, she takes pleasure in rich attire, talking and arguing. She is deaf in one ear and has a gap between her front teeth, which was considered attractive in Chaucer's time. She has traveled on pilgrimages to Jerusalem 3 times and elsewhere in Europe as well. The monk. Most monks of the Middle Ages lived in monasteries according to the rule of Saint Benedict, which demanded that they devote their lives to work and prayer. This monk cares for the rule. His devotion is hunting and eating. He is large, loud, and well clad in hunting boots and furs. The friar. Roaming priests with no ties to monastery, friars were a great object of criticism in Chaucer's time. Always ready to befriend young men or young women or rich men who might need his service. The friar actively administers the sacraments in this town, especially those of marriage and confession. However, Chaucer's worldly friar has taken to accepting bribes. Beowulf. The author is unknown. The original language was Old English and Anglo-Saxon. Characters include Beowulf, Grendel's mother, Wiglaf, dragon. Motifs are monsters, treasure, and pagan versus Christian.